I am Brittany Collins, and I will be informing y'all about organic farming. As Americans, we enjoy seeing beautiful landscaping around buildings such as plants and flowers. We also enjoy the fresh taste of homegrown fruits and vegetables. Gardening is not just about being good at it or having a green thumb, but taking everything step by step and learning as you go. While gardening, you must have persistence and patience. Persistence because you must check your plants every day in order to keep them alive, and patience because it takes time for it to happen. Although buying plants at stores such as Lowe's or Walmart is a lot easier than starting your own, it is always best to start your own because you know that they are organic and we're not started with objects that are not organic. A lot of beginners aren't sure what to start their seeds in. And I myself am a beginner, and this year my mom and I have decided to grow our plants organically. And here are some of the things we have found that you can start your plants in. The first one is toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls. You cut them into sections and you fold in the bottom, and that's if you want to save on materials. You don't want to go out and buy anything or use something that is safe for the environment. Or you can use peat moss pots, which you can buy in the store. Or if you have any leftover, maybe 6 or 4 packs of like plants that you buy from the store, you can use those. Once you have picked out what type of pots you want to use, now it is time to pick out your seeds. You can pick out your seeds in stores like Walmart or Lowe's, any local stores, or you even have the chance of any feed stores that are around your town. Some of the things you can do throughout the years of doing organic gardening is you can reuse seeds. Like cantaloupe, you can place the seeds from a cantaloupe inside of a paper bag and allow them to dry out, and you can use them for the next year. Also, seasons. There are different seasons that you can grow your plants during, and on the back of your seed packages it has a little map of the United States, and it's color-coded by regions. And you pick where you're located on the map, and the color that you're located, you just look at your key and it'll tell you what season you can plant that seed in. We all think dirt is the same. On a day-to-day basis, we see dirt everywhere. And a lot of people don't realize that dirt is not all equal. According to Michigan State University, there is a large difference between seed starting mix and potting soils. Seed starting mix is made of softer materials such as peat moss and has not nutrients like potting soil does, because it is for seeds that you will be starting, and the seeds use the nutrients of their outside covering, and they don't need the dirt for their nutrients. Seed starting mix can also be bought in stores in bags. And our potting mix, as you can see, is a lot more coarse. It has large pieces of wood in it, and it contains compost, cow manure, nutrients to keep your plant living and looking healthy. And also it is used for plants that have already been started and are large. Now that we have all the objects needed to start your own organic plants, you need to make sure that you take your seed starting mix and you place it into a bowl or some type of tub and moisten the dirt. You don't want it to be too wet to where if you squeeze it, it drips water, just moist. And when you start filling your pots, fill your pot about 3/4 full, and place your seed in the middle, and then put the rest of the dirt on top. The depth of your seeds it all depends on the seed, what type of plant it's going to be. It shows you on the back of the seed package the depth of which the seed should be planted. And within a couple of days, depending on the plant, it could be 8 to 12 days, the plant will begin to germinate, meaning it will start coming up through the soil. This year, me and Mom, we have done our own, like I said earlier, and here are some photos throughout a couple days. We started out just having our seeds planted, and within a couple days we had our first sprout, and actually in the same day it started to sprout more. And then once they started growing nice, we put them by the window, allowed them to get sun, and once they were stronger we moved them outside into a homemade greenhouse. You can make one out of just simple materials like wood and plastic. That's what we did. And once your plants start beginning to grow their true leaves, meaning the leaves that you can tell your plant apart with, they're more capable of getting plant diseases. And here's some photos of some plant diseases. They show on the leaves, and they very easily can just kill your plants and spread throughout the rest of your plants and kill them too. A good way to prevent that from happening is to do like this photo shows and keep an eye on it and remove the diseased leaves, because once one leaf gets the disease, it'll keep spreading. And if you catch it early, you can just pluck the leaf off and dispose of it. Now that you have the main idea on organic gardening, now you can create your own garden and enjoy your own fruits and vegetables at home and your own landscaping around your home. Thank you.
Thank you.